Hey there, it's Brittany and I'm back with the unboxing for the December Curated bead box. So this one's called Sparkle and Shine. It looks like we have some gold, ivory, and silver going on today. You can take a screenshot here. This is the packing list, and all of these items are available on their website with these item codes. And then Curated bead box also includes a finding starter kit, which has crimp beads, elastic, beading wire, memory wire, head pins, jump rings, ear wires, and lobster clasps. And then you can get all those beads separately at dollarbead.com. And then if you want to save 35% off your first month's box and you want to subscribe to Curated bead box, just use coupon code TURQST35 at curatedbeadbox.com. So let's bust into this thing. So this month they actually included some Organza bags, so you can gift any of your creations that you'd like to gift. So that's kind of cool. And then there are a lot of different things in here. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so I'm seeing 32 by 22 millimeter soft bronze lampwork twirl glass bead, 3 beads. Those are nice little focals. You can see that on a bracelet and on a necklace. Those are really pretty. We have some 12 millimeter champagne crackle beads, 8-inch string. These are very sparkly. I've always loved crackle beads. We have some 12 millimeter silver crackle beads, 8-inch string. I'm getting like, yes, I'm getting holiday vibe with this and snow and sparkly, but I'm also getting like New Year's Eve vibe. Next, too. We have 10 millimeter cream glass pearl, and they say this is an 8-inch string. Very pretty. I love all these colors together. And then we have gold filigree. We have 8 millimeter gold filigree. These are actually 10 millimeter though. So I wonder if they ran short on 8 and put in 10 millimeter. It says bead sizes and types may vary due to availability. So 6 millimeter gold glass pearl string, 16 inches. We have a 12 millimeter silver glass pearl bead string, 8 inches. Those are pretty. I love some silver pearls. I don't know why, but I really do every single time. We have 4 millimeter antiqued vintage style glass beads. Those are kind of cool. And they're calling these 6 millimeter silver drizzled glass, but these are 8 millimeter. So I'm wondering if that was substituted as well, because it looks smaller on the photo. So I'm guessing they ran out of 6 and put 8 in. And then we have 6 millimeter falling crystal luster galaxy glass bead, approximately 48 beads, but these are 8 millimeter as well. So they're the same beads, same colors, just the sizes are a little off. We have 6.0 champagne inside color glass beads. I'm not going to open these. You can see them through the plastic. So it's champagne lined or peach lined seed beads, 6.0. These are great for bracelets. And then we have 6.0 gold transparent glass seed beads, so champagne color. And then we have 6 millimeter gold metal rhinestone spacer bead, 10 beads. You know I love those. And then we have the findings kit in gold this month. I am pretty surprised that they didn't put like a charm or pendant in this one. I feel like that would have been a great opportunity to work in the sparkle and shine, especially since they put like a snowflake on the box. I think that would have been a nice like touch, just one. But I think this is definitely like a wintry blend and a great kit for a stash builder if you don't really have these colors. So what I normally do each time I unbox one of these is I make a couple things. So let me take a look at everything and see what we can do. Okay, so I think I'm going to make two pieces. I'm going to make a bracelet that I actually used to sell in my Etsy shop, and then I am going to make a necklace. But for the necklace, I want to use a toggle from my stash, and I just thought, you know, it's really pretty, but the metal is too bright. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to patina it like we did the last time. So I just have like a little applesauce cup, some patina, vintage onyx, and I'm just going to put a few drops in here. You don't need much. I have a paper towel off to the side, and I'm just using a cotton swab to apply today. This way I don't have to wash out a paintbrush. So I'm just going to rub it pretty liberally all over the leaf. Get it in the nooks and crannies. And then I'm going to take my paper towel and I am going to rub it. So it immediately calms down that bright gold. And I'm loving how dark it is. And you can reapply, you can wipe off, keep as much as you want. I kind of like how that looks. It just looks antique gold now. And if you want, you can even sand it, whatever you want to do. But it just looks, it looks so much more calm than it did at the beginning. And I can show you side by side. And that looks so much better. And it was literally 5 seconds. So I'm going to finish my clasp and the, I'm going to finish the toggle part, and I'll be right back. Okay, for our necklace, we're going to make a 2-strand asymmetrical necklace, and I am going to use these 3 focals, the patinaed clasp, and these 2 strands, which I think are really pretty. And then I cut the wire that was in the kit in half. So all of the wire, and then I cut it in half. We'll need the crimp beads. And then I brought out some chain from my stash in a coordinating antique gold. Also gonna need a jump ring, at least one for now, to start. These are from the kit as well. So I'm going to open up my jump ring and hook it right onto the clasp. I just love how that patina works out. And you could patina, if these are a little too bright for your project, you can patina those too. All right, so we have our starting point, and I'm just going to crimp my wires, both of them, onto my jump ring. Please excuse the black on my nails. It's from patinaing, obviously. All right. I'm trying not to waste too much wire here. You want to make sure that your wires aren't crossed when you crimp. Okay, and mine were close to being crossed, but they weren't. And then I will crimp on my second piece as well. So now we have our 2 strands coming off of our cute little focal clasp, and I'm just going to string onto each one. So I want the ivory pearls in the inside, and I want the crackle glass on the outside, and then once I get enough strung, I'm going to string this entire strand, and then just enough for this strand to be a little bit shorter. Okay, so I've strung my 2 strands, and then I've added 2 6/0 seed beads at the end from one of the seed bead packs, and I just need one more, and I am going to string both strands through that one bead. Okay, move that all the way down. And then I am going to continue to keep both of those strands together. And then I'm going to go up through those 3 focals. And it'll kind of look like that, bringing it together. And I think I'm going to put a seed bead in between each focal. Just like that. And we just need one more focal and one more seed bead. And then I'm going to string onto the chain that we'll be using. Got a little bit of a kink there. Okay, and then we need one more seed bead. All right, so here is the beginning, well, most of our necklace, but you'll see the rest in just a moment. I just love it. It's so pretty and it's so vintage inspired. It's perfect for the holidays, very sophisticated. I'm gonna go ahead and string right onto, actually we need a crimp bead. I'm gonna put it on both strands. And I'm hoping that I can come back down through that with both strands, but if not, we'll figure it out. And I'm going to flat crimp this. It'd be a little too hard to folded crimp this. I'd need to be a little bit more talented than I actually am. And then we just want to make sure this is loosey-goosey while we're tightening. And you can absolutely crimp twice onto the chain. I was just trying to save some time and make it a little bit more cohesive. All right, so we have a flat crimp there. I'm going to cut off my wires. And I am going to find a crimp cover. And it just looks like a bead. And we'll do it on the other side as well. We're more than half finished. And we are going to figure out how long we want the necklace to be. And then the necklace will hook actually in the front. So the chain will be coming from this side around to this side. And we're going to attach our the rest of our toggle to the chain. I'm just going to, if this is soldered or not. Nope, it's not soldered. So I'm going to just open up my chain and slide it right on to my toggle. Just like that. And we have our finished necklace. So goes like that. I'm seeing a little bit of a gap here, and that has to do with how the beads had to like come together to fit onto the jump ring. So a way to combat that would have put some seed beads on this side, but because it's already closed, I'm just going to put a couple extra crimp colors so they'll look like gold beads. There we go. Instead of a gap. Perfect way to fix a tiny mistake. So you can make this as long as you'd like. This is going to be hanging probably mid-chest for me, to where most of this is just under my collarbones. So, and it's such a pretty vintage inspired necklace. I would have been happy to sell this when I was, working as a jewelry designer in my Etsy shop. So I will show you photos of it once we're finished. And then we're just going to make a really simple, fast bracelet. And it's just going to be really, like I said, simple and fast. Just need some eye pins in silver. And we're going to just use the clasp that I picked out of my stash as a focal. I used to make this bracelet all the time, but with cream pearls and a little bit larger clasp, but I couldn't find the clasp today. So just going to cut open my pearls, make it as long as needed. And you can absolutely just string this, but we're going to give it some interest and some, like almost a vintage look by linking these. So I'm going to make a simple loop. And you can use your one-step looper here if you'd like. There's my simple loop. And I'm going to do that all around the bracelet. So what I'll have to do is make a little bit smaller bead on the side where the toggle is so that my toggle can go through the loop. If I tried to put a 12mm bead, it wouldn't work because it doesn't fit right through there. So I'll find a smaller bead, and then actually just one or two of these will work from the kit as well. Okay, so I linked all of them, and that's just opening and closing the links after you create them. And I put a smaller one on the end and attach that to my bar. And then I'm going to show you how to, I'm just going to open this up. Like that, and attach it to the other side. We might have to open it up a little bit more than that. And the reason why I really love the design of this bracelet is because you can use any beads you want to use, and it's going to look super classy. So there we go. Really sweet, easy bracelet. That is perfect for the holidays, stocking stuffer, or to wear to a party. So thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to subscribe to the Curated Bead Box, I'll put the link below in the description, and you can use coupon code TURQST35 for 35% off of your first box, and they're $20, and I think that's including shipping. So let me know if you liked the project today, and stay tuned for some photos and for Goldie. She's super cute. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Goldie's tired after playing with all the dogs at Thanksgiving. Well, she really didn't play with them. She hid from them and or sat on a chair the entire time looking at them. Goldie only loves her mom and only wants turkey or chicken. Those are her two main drives in life. But she's tuckered out. Right, Goldie? Yeah. You had a very eventful day. Yeah.